Alright, now, starting way back in the 90s, people realized that children need to learn how to use computers. They're kind of becoming important. And also that children love video games. They're also kind of becoming important. Luckily, they took the obvious step here, and typing tutors were born. They've had them for SpongeBob, Mario, Pac-Man, Sonic the Hedgehog. Every franchise you can think of has probably had a typing tutor. If you Google long enough, you'll find hundreds. But the one that always stuck out to me was Typing of the Dead. If you haven't guessed, Typing of the Dead is a typing tutor based off House of the Dead, the on-the-rails zombie shooter game. And let me tell you, not since the movie Wanted have I seen a keyboard be used as a weapon like this.
Yeah, it was great, bro. Who's the man?
Also, that movie had Angelina Jolie naked in it and still sucked. So, let's not go down that path. So like I said, it's a typing tutor based on House of the Dead. Sega put this out in 2001 for the Dreamcast. But, believe it or not, in 1999, this actually came out in arcades. A whole giant fucking arcade console with keyboards. Because, you know, when you go to the arcade, the first thing you want to do, type. So now I'll actually play the game. But, this particular copy is still sealed. So, you know. Luckily, I love you guys. Now we're ready to play.
There's no music in this part, so I'm singing just to kill some time, because there is no music and that won't make a good video on the internet. Yeah. Alright, so this is the game. Zombies come at you, you type the word, fucking... You get no time to actually hit the letters to pop up those bonus things. And lap dancing was the last thing I was thinking about with that last guy. But let me fast forward here and just show you a boss. Alright, this is one of the bosses at the end of the level here. Basically, the words you have to type for him are going to be longer. They're usually full phrases instead of individual words. And you'll probably miss typing half of them because you can only type them at certain times. Which is why he hits me every damn time. Yeah, see, this game really... It's supposed to be a typing tutor, but you have to be pretty damn good beforehand.
So this is the game. Words and phrases come up on the screen. I type them. I have to say, too, whoever's in charge of the writing for this game, fucking genius. I've never laughed so hard while trying to kill a zombie while typing a word. Clearly that's not the same guy in charge of the voice acting, though, because some of this shit is ridiculous. I mean, this scripting is so bad, it makes my first episode look good.
I was looking for you, Gary.
This city, the state that it's in, this is too much.
Well, it's about that. It seems like home.
What? Harry, we'll talk later.
Speaking of terrible voice acting,
Reading G over there.
what the fuck is that supposed to be? Seriously, that's the voice for the little demon dude? That's just barely more threatening than My Little Pony. Actually...
What in
My little
oblivion is that?
pony, my little pony.
What do you see?
I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared his magic with me. Big adventure.
Yeah, never mind. My Little Pony's way more threatening. Especially if you consider the fan base. So despite having terrible acting, though, it's actually a great game. I mean, you only get a 38th of a second to type the letter when a power-up appears, so you miss fucking all of them. But the game itself is still great. So great, in fact, that they actually remade it for Steam, and you can now get Typing of the Dead Overkill. However, don't get too excited. The voice acting and scripting is equally terrible.
Potent cripple. Think of your sister before threatening Papa Caesar.
Seriously, how the freaking hell did his glasses just get back in his face? They just showed him taking them off. Good job with the fucking continuity. Continuity, by the way, very important. Seriously, very important.
Caesar's heading to the hospital. We gotta stop that asshole before he gets there.
Tasteful ride.
Don't disrespect my wheels. She's my pride and joy.
We'll take my car.
Alright, one awesome thing they did do here, actually, is they released Shakespeare DLC. So now you actually have to try and type along with the Brad of Avon. And it's amazing how... The Brad of Avon, really? Way to fucking spell check. You know what? I can't work like this. Fuck it.
Hey Internet, this is the first time I edited one of these on my own, so I just wanted to let y'all know that. Hopefully it came out alright. Alright.